Hello everyone, my name is Susanna, or also known as Demiax. I am level 172 in Dune and I have 270 hours playing this game. I wanted to make a segment about certain things that I wish I knew when I just started this game so you can play as a pro. So, number one thing is building the bases in Dune. I do not recommend that you build big in a beginner base. This is where you're going to spawn in a Haga Basin South. You will be moving. You're going to move twice. You're going to move from this area into Vermilion, and then from Vermilion, eventually you're going to be into Odam or Eastern Shield Wall or in this area. So keep that in mind when you start the game. Do not invest in your first base. Your first base should be fairly small, and it should just be there to help you get off the ground so you can go into another area. I also suggest that you build beside the trade post for a variety of reasons. I mean, one of the things is this is the post that is going to give you different quests. The quests you're going to take to earn experience and money will be right here. I don't have any, so it doesn't show, but for you, you will have different quests that you can accept and that will earn you everything. Another reason why is because of this taxi service.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
This taxi service will take you anywhere.
Music to my ears.
And it will
Where
cost
do you want to go?
700 Solaris. It can even take you to Arakin and Harko City. So this might be one of the options for you to move between Haga Basin and Vermilion initially, because initially you're not going to have ornithopters. You're going to have only the sand bikes. So this is my initial advice. Just build a small box somewhere around the trading post, collect a little bit of resources, just enough for you to be able to move on. And move on you will. I'm not worried about getting some of the stuff here because you're going to have plenty of resources when you move to Vermilion, so not to worry. There's lots of copper, there's lots of stone and everything there, so you're not going to be needing any of it. So when you move, pack your stuff, pack your stuff with just the basic items, and move, and then if you have more stuff, you can always return via trading post, via taxi from Anvil to here to pick up more stuff. It is simpler than risking it with your sand bike, running through that big area of sand with the worm basically being there all the time. Now, how do thieves work? The thieves will progress as you progress through the game, and you will be able to build the small one initially, build this base, and that small one initially will be enough for probably like a 4x4 base. It will be just enough for you to put a couple of generators in, and a few boxes, as you can see here, and maybe a small refinery. Don't go overboard. You won't need more than one, and fabricator just for basic necessities. Having a trade post beside you will give you several advantages. That is that the will be able to sell items that you find through exploring this map and earn some coin. And you will also be able to buy some stuff in a trading post. There is a trader. Things are a little bit expensive initially. You may not find it cheap to buy anything
Ah, you keep
big,
coming back
but
like this.
you know,
I'll
the
have to
heal
stop
kit
calling
in
you
case you need
stranger.
it, the
Stranger?
hydroliterajon in case you need it if you can't make it yourself, the initial vests, stuff like that, that in the beginning you might find useful. After few hours of playing the game, you will find yourself that you're ready to move from copper stage into iron stage. You will luckily have transportation, and initially you're going to have to ride through this vast desert here. You're going to move into Vermilion. So find the shortest point. I think we were going through here. And then from here, we'll look for another trading post. And because it is advantageous to be by the trading post, first move. When you move to Vermilion, I also tell you don't make a big base because you won't use it. So as you progress to this stage, and you go into iron stage, and then from the iron stage you're going to go to a steel stage. Do not invest too much into this base. This base should be bigger than the one that you had in Agassiz, but it's not going to be the final base. The final base is going to be an aluminum base, and that's going to be aluminum, and that's when you can build a nice luscious base that is going to last you for the entire game. And I wanted to show you also a couple of tricks of what you can do with the boxes to make your life easier. Sometimes when they go like this, they can just so be careful. The Vermilion base is here, and we did keep it, and you probably will keep it too. Initially it was our base, but then after that we just kept it as a post. We made sure that the size is not big enough. Keep in mind that you're going to be paying taxes for your base, so make your post smaller so that you pay less tax for it. This was our initial base, and that is in Eastern Vermilion. That is by the trade post, which is right there, and we had a couple of floors. This is the first place you're going to make a buggy. I'm going to talk about that later. This is the first place where you're going to learn how to collect water and stuff. So it will be very exciting time, a lot of fun, and I will talk about that in the next section.